Hello and welcome to another guided meditation, my friends. For those that have never met me before, my name is Samantha Boyd. I am the creator and founder of Wild One Rising, and I am an intuitive coach and energy healer and all-around wild woman. Tonight's meditation is a dive within. This is a spinoff of one of the services or a few of the services that I provide in regards to deep dive meditations, diving within to the self, working through our shadows. This one in particular was requested by a dear friend of mine, and this is one that she absolutely loves to do. And it's a very good one for shadow work and to just really dive into ourselves, dive into our inner beings. So for this particular meditation, some things that you might want to know before getting started on it. You're going to need a quiet, safe place to where you can be comfortable and where you can be uninterrupted, not interrupted, but uninterrupted while you're doing this meditation. Find a place that feels calming and serene to you. And if you don't have a place like that, go and find one. It can be next to a lake, it can be under a tree, in your bedroom, in your bathtub, whatever, so have you. Find a place that is comfortable to you. Make sure you have water. It is always a good idea to hydrate and stay hydrated as it is anyway, but especially even more so after you've done a deep dive meditation and while you're doing shadow work. Shadow work is very important for us to unravel and tune into the self and look at those different things that are within us. And it's really, really important that as we do shadow work and as we do these different things, that we give ourselves those moments of focus and those moments of time and understanding for self. Hi, darling. Make sure you have a notebook or a pen as you're journaling for any of this. So if you want to write anything down, you can, or you can just come back to it whenever you can. And any other tools that help you to focus. I like having candles nearby. Sometimes I will burn a wild bowl. I always have water nearby me. And when I'm doing any sort of shadow work or any type of dive like this, I typically have a journal nearby to kind of jot things down either as I go or after I come up out of the meditation. But once everybody gets in a safe spot in a place where they've chosen, we're going to ground out our energy and then we'll get started. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I'm getting better. Looking for my journal right now.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Take your time. Take your time. Went ahead and started the recording to get it going. I typically give it a few minutes for people to hop in, but I have children waiting for me to watch a movie with them. So I was like, let me go ahead and start with the recording portion of it and get the pleasantries at the beginning done. So they're done, and when people hop in, we can just hop right into
it. Okay.
We've got a beautiful wild bowl that I've created for us tonight. It has purple clover in it. It has juniper, dragon's breath, marigold, tiger lily, rosemary, white sage, marigold, and sunflower in it. It's very
amazing.
It's very beautiful looking.
Oh, that is pretty. That is beautiful.
Tonight, I wanted to do one for this meditation because it's always a good thing to have. So for those that don't know, don't typically know how I do things in regards to meditations, I always flip the camera off of me because sometimes staring at a person's face can be very distracting. Instead, the camera will be faced towards just what you guys just saw a second ago, the candles and the wild bowl. And when the timing is right, I'll light up the wild bowl for us and the candles will continue to burn as we do our meditation together. So once you've gotten yourself in a comfortable position, in a good place, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. All right. So before we do this meditation, it's always good to ground yourself and to get yourself in a beautiful and comfortable position. So let's go ahead and begin with grounding ourselves and our energy into this time and into this space and into this moment. Taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and releasing through exhale out the mouth. And taking a couple of these just to center ourselves into our own being in this moment, paying attention to the breath as it rises and falls. And taking another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you can repeat this as often as you feel necessary. I typically do this about 3 times. And focusing on our breath gives our energy a little rest and allows it to settle enough for us to do some work. And once you have your grounded yourself, close your eyes if you haven't already, or you can choose to leave them open, whichever works best for you. Let's go ahead and begin. Imagine yourself descending a flight of stairs. They can be straight, spiral, wooden, stone, or natural earth. Whatever you see in your mind's eye, know that these stairs are safe for you to descend on, taking each step with purpose. And as you walk down these stairs, allow yourself to feel safe, calm, and collected as much as possible. As you descend upon these stairs, you will come upon a platform. This platform will hold 2 things: a door and a chair. These can be as simple or as intricately designed as you wish. You can take a moment in this area and gather yourself just a little bit more by sitting in the chair, or you can push forward and go through the door. The choice is up to you. But before going through the door, remember to take a few cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once you have decided to go through the door, take a deep breath in through your nose and on the exhale, out through your mouth. Open up the door and walk through. When you walk through this door, you will find another set of stairs. These stairs are shorter. The journey down isn't as long as the first set of stairs. These stairs will lead you into your safe space. Whatever your space safe is, imagine it right now in this moment. Maybe your safe space is a beautiful forest. Maybe it is a garden. Maybe is it a place at an earlier point in time of your life. Maybe it is a place you created or imagined or dreamed. Maybe it is a place of a past life. Whatever this place is, it should make you feel safe and welcome. And walk into this space, taking a deep breath like you did at the beginning of the meditation. And as you enter this space, taking in the energy of safety, centeredness, and calm. In your space before you, you will see a new addition. It will either be directly in front of you or on the other side of your space, or it will be directly in front of you in the middle of your space. When you are ready, walk up to this object and inspect it. Once you get to this object, you will notice that it is a mirror. In this mirror, you do not see your reflection, but instead you will see smoke. Smoke as it billows intricately and moves around with literally no sense of direction. Look at the frame of this mirror. Is it intricate? Is it plain? Take in how this mirror looks right now. Pay attention to the details of the framing, how tall or short it may be, how wide it is, if it feels cold to the touch or soft. Maybe it feels hard. Maybe it is made out of wood or stone or a metal. You may see things in this frame, imagery that might be visions of you, past or present. Maybe there are symbols within it that you recognize. Maybe there are some things within it that you don't recognize. Take these moments to look at each thing on there. Now that you are done inspecting the frame of the mirror and intricacies, reminding yourself of the intricacies of your life, of your journey, both present, past, and future. Take a deep breath and settle into yourself as you focus on the middle of the mirror, where the smoke is at. As you look into this mirror, the smoke will start to move a little bit more than it had before as you bring your gaze and focus to it. You will see it dance and sway and move. It may take on shapes or it may not. But when you are ready, take your hand and place it upon the mirror. As you place your hand upon the mirror, the smoke slowly begins to move away from your hand, and slowly it reveals behind the smoke a mirror image of you. As you look at yourself, this image of you may shift into something or someone you need to see right now. It could be a younger version of yourself as you are today, or it could even be you from a past life, or it could be you from the future. Give this version of you your attention. Pay attention to how you are dressed, how you smile or don't smile, your body language, how old or young you may be. Give yourself attention in this moment. And as you look upon yourself in this mirror, ask any questions you may have at this time. It can be any question at all. There is no right or wrong question in this moment. Maybe you are looking for an answer for a solution. Maybe you want to know the next step in the healing process of the journey you are on. Maybe what you need is revealed to you, shadows you need to work with. As you ask these questions, listen to the answers from your higher self that is before you. Listening intently and taking in the messages and energy that is shared with you in this moment. And remember that the answers you receive may not always make sense right away, but in time they will. But give yourself the space to take it all in this moment, to write anything down or just to sit with it. And as you need, take deep breaths in to recenter and ground yourself. Giving yourself time to understand, giving yourself time to connect. Taking this moment to sit in communion with your higher self. And when you're done asking questions, listen for any other messages from your higher self that you may have. You can take time to write down these messages. Or you can come back and visit them at another time. When you are done in this time with yourself, your higher being, receiving any messages from them and any answers to any questions that you have asked in this time, acknowledge your higher self and thank it for its time and its energy. Once you are done, take a step back from the mirror, removing your hand and coming back to the most calm space in your sacred and safe area. Take a few deep breaths so you can gather yourself, so you can ground back into you, into your safety, and into you, your energy, your divinity. Take a look around you in your safe space now that you have spoken and communed with self, your higher self. Look around and see if anything has changed, if things are the same, if anything's been added. Walk around your safe space for a moment and gather yourself, grounding back into you. When you are ready, walk back to the stairs which brought you here. Taking a final look at your safe space, knowing that you are always able and welcome to come back to this space at any point in time. Walk back up the stairs and back through the door. Continuing to climb the stairs back up, taking the same path up as you took down. And as you climb these stairs back up, take deep cleansing breaths to ground yourself back into you as you move back into the present time and space. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relaxing, resting, and grounding back into the present moment. And at the count of 3, you'll be back here in the present time and place. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, settle yourself back in, knowing that you are safe and secure in this place. Knowing that as you come back from this meditation, that your energy is fully restored within you. Remember to take time to journal about your experience, about the questions that you asked, about the answers that you received. Take count of what you experienced while in this place. Thank you for being a part of this meditation with me. Remember to hydrate. Make sure you are drinking plenty of water to rehydrate yourself, especially after doing the meditation or energy work. Be sure to ground yourself a little bit more. Use your best and most effective way for you to ground, whether it's taking a shower, hydrating, eating, going out and sticking your feet upon the earth and earthing. Whatever grounding techniques work best for you, be sure to do those. Be sure to journal, to rest, to eat something healthy to restore your energy. And if you have any questions or you want to talk about your experience, feel free to reach out. That's what I'm here for. Thank you again for joining me and being a part of the Wild One Rising community. You are loved, you are appreciated, and I hope that this has found you well. Have a good evening, my friends.